So now it's time to get it up and running. There was a lot of issue had to address, so let's get started. First of all, it is nasty inside. As you can see, I put this cover on top because rain got in there and it's draping nasty. Look at the seat, it's just nasty. But now it's dry and it's not moisture like all that moisture like last time. Of course, the owner didn't have the key, so I had to put another key in there to get it to run. Let's pop the hood. Okay, as you can see, the wire is a mess because a rat chew into it, so I try to fix as much as I can. Also chew into the ignition wire, and I replaced that already. And as you can see, they chew a little bit off of here as well, and they chew a bunch off of here as well. But the main harness now is now good, so it should fire it up. Even though these wires not connected, it should fire up. And the first thing we're going to need is a battery because there's no battery here. Just gonna jack one out of this car right here. All right, grab the battery. Got the battery out. Let's pop it into here. And of course, nothing's ever easy. If you look right here, there's a crack in there, so this thing won't tighten up. So just gonna clamp it down with the vise. And let's crank the key and see if we got power. We do have power. But if you look, there's zero gas. As you can tell, it's been sitting for a long while. Let's put some gas. All right, now it's time to crank the engine. Hopefully the pump still works. All right, come on, fire it up. Sounds good. Nothing. This is all I have. Brake cleaner. So we're gonna squirt some into the intake and get it to start. All right, let's see if it fires up. Damn, nothing. Got this coil pack laying around. Let's swap that out real quick. Actually, I don't even have to swap it. Just gotta lay it on top. Okay, so the coil is now connected. Let's crank it again, see what happens. Nothing. All right, now I guess I gotta swap the sensor out. So I got a sensor right here and a sensor down there, the crank and the cam, and hopefully that start. If that doesn't start, we might as well go and swap the math airflow as well. All right, guys, I think I found the problem. If you look at the crank sensor, the rats chew the sensor up. So you're not getting a crank signal, you can't start the car. So that might be the problem. So this car probably got abandoned because of that. Let's see if it started when I swap the sensor. All right, now let's give it a shot again. Let's hope and pray that it works. Now, come on. Yes! Yay! It works. Okay. It might be a fuel issue too, but it works. Sounds like the fuel pump is not working as good. All right, I got a feeling that the pump is really rusty because it's buried in here and it's really bad right now because moisture got in here for years and years. So I gotta somehow remove all the rusted bolt out of here just to get to the pump. All right. There you go, fuel pump. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, stuck in there real good. Oh my gosh, look how nasty this pump is. Oh wow. That explained it. The whole fuel tank. Oh wow. Wow, look at that. And I got a spare one right here laying around, so we're gonna pop this in real quick. All right, the used pump is in. Now let's crank it one more time, see what happened. Yes, I can hear the pump priming. Now we're good to go. Let's go. Oh, baby. There we have it, boys. A Miata that was abandoned for many years is now up and running and save another Miata. Subscribe to the channel if you like more Miata content.
ハイパースピードメディア